And so when did this whole Cutter consulting and things start to gain traction? And when did you start to think, I'm pretty good at this, teaching salespeople, because I don't have any background in sales. I'm self-taught. And now companies are hiring me. Like, how did that all start to take off? Because we got a lot of people listening to the podcast that they want to start their own movement. They want to start their own brand, their own business. And you're a guy with no experience in sales outside of, you just talked about your first time, in the mortgage business. What gave you the confidence to think you can now go teach other people how to sell?
So it was two things. One is a windy path and ending up in situations where somebody else believed in me when I was an employee, and then saw things in me, like we all do, where we see it in other people, we don't see it in ourselves. Just like I wasn't planning on being a salesperson, I was really trying not to be a salesperson. I was also trying not to be a manager, and I went to work for a company, and they fired the VP of sales, and then it was like, would you like to be the VP of sales? I was basically voluntold. It was like, you're now in charge of sales and operations. And then I learned that, and that was successful, and I had a good time, and it was a rocky road. And then I would change companies and started again as a manager and worked up, and so I embraced it, even though I didn't believe in it for myself, because I was like, who am I? Like, I'm anti-sales, marine biology dude. Like, who the hell am I to lead people? And then what happened is I had a spasm, and I left the whole world behind and went overseas and traveled as a civilian contractor with the military. So civilian, but did a bunch of deployments to a bunch of bad places for a while. And in that time over there, I realized, wait a second, my windy path is a really good gift. It is a gift in what I have, where I wasn't meant for this. On paper, I'm the least likely candidate to be a successful sales consultant and trainer and coach and have a podcast. Like, it makes no sense on paper. Yet that's what leverages me so well with people, is that authentic and the persuasion side. And so I realized that in the desert. I still remember the day that it hit me, and I was like, oh man, I am good at this, and this is what I should be doing. And then, taking the opposite route of Sam Crowley, I decided to work on my MBA to kind of tie in all my experiences, get more schooling, get more credits. And then I came back, I got a job again in sales leadership. And then when that ended, I was like, now's my chance. I'm going to go into consulting, take everything I've done for companies from inside, and just start doing it, external.